64 years ago, Nigeria gained our independence, and since then, Nigerians have been celebrating our independence every 1st of October. In Lagos, Muslims converged on the Secretariat's Community Mosque Alausa for a special Jumat service in celebration of Nigeria's Independence Day. The chief imam of the community mosque, Dr. Isa Abdul Mujid, says despite the challenges, he believes Nigeria will surmount it if citizens come together to find lasting solutions. He says Nigeria is blessed with natural resources. October 1st is also a day set aside for International Day for Older Persons. The chief imam urges government to have a ministry for the elderly where they can be assisted in no small measure. In a message of hope, Nigerians were urged to continue to hope for the best for the country.
It is no use reminding ourselves that fuel has more than doubled in its original price 6 months ago, that pepper is expensive, that whatever it is, landlords are throwing letters all over the place, giving impossible options of abide by the new rates or seek alternative and all. We do not need to take much of our time in that. The question everyone, I believe, is asking, the question everyone, I believe, should be asking, rulers and the ruled, is exactly how long does this last? Exactly how far do we push this before people break? Is there any light at the end?
Can we compare ourselves to Libya today? Libya was like paradise. What is Libya today? Or can we compare ourselves to Sudan and even Southern Sudan today? These were peaceful countries before, but because of lack of trust, lack of patience, and lack of belief in tomorrow and in God, those countries are what they are today. All the things that we've gone through in Nigeria, some countries have not gone through 1/10 of them, and they are no more to be seen today.
Lagos State Deputy Governor Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, while relieving the past on what was said about the situation of the country, says there are solutions to the challenges experienced. He highlights corruption, intolerance, and the breakdown of family values as some of the challenges bedeviling the nation.
We must sustain our economic stability. So how do we do that? So there is a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you have a problem. So for me, I'm optimistic. Optimistic because there is a plan, but we can now as a people argue about that plan.
The message of hope seems to be on the lips of traditional, religious leaders and even the government. It is hoped that the challenges experienced in the nation will be surmounted in no distant time. Olubukola Akin Kolosho, LTV News.